What's going on, guys? Fox, and in today's video tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to back up and restore your PS5 save game file. So first things first, I'm pretty sure this will only work. You have to have the same user account name. So for example, whatever your account's called, you need to rename your user account that same exact name for your new PS5 account. But if you're not changing your PS5 account, then you have nothing to worry about. So install the Explorer right there. After you install that, I'll have the repack in the description. So after you install that, go ahead and open this up. Press on root access. Then you want to look for a folder down here called user. I have one user account, so I'm just using that one. Then you want to open up a folder called home. Usually the top one's the first user account, like your main profile. So just open that up. And like I said, this is for PS5 only. So you want to open up this folder, save data underscore, whatever that says. Open that up and make sure you know what game it's for. This is the game that I'm going to be backing up the save file to. Make sure you have a USB stick in your PS5 so you can back it up. So you want to press triangle on whichever folder you want. Then you want to press send to. Then I have the hard drive plugged in, so this is the first port on the PS5. See, that's grayed out. That's another port on the PS5. So this is the one that's right here, and we're going to test it on the computer to make sure it actually did back up. And as you can see, it backed up. I'll meet you on the desktop. Okay, this is the game that's on the external drive itself. See? And this is the save file. These 4 files here. Now I'm going to show you how to re-inject it. I'll meet you back on the PS5. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to press the home button and we're going to close out of the application. Okay, now I'm going to show you something. Be very careful with what you're doing. Make sure you're following my exact instructions here with what we're doing. Head over to settings. I'm going to show you this actually works. Don't do this obviously, but I'm going to show you a proof of concept that this does work. So I'm going to go into storage. I'm going to go to save data, PS5 games. This is the game that I currently backed up. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to press delete. Then I'm going to press OK. And as you can see, it deleted itself. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and start the game fresh from a new save. I'm going to show you what to do. Okay, we're going to be starting with a new save here. It doesn't matter where you start in the game. It has to create that save folder. So I believe it's creating the save folder. I know what the number is called. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go to this. I'm going to go to the title screen. Please bear in mind, some saves, when you go to play a PlayStation 5 game, some saves will maybe not save it right in the beginning where you have that folder with a title ID. So you might have to play a little bit of the game just to get that first initial save started. I already know it made the folder already, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to exit the game here. Okay, we want to go back and open up the Explorer. Press root access. Now you want to open up the user folder. Then you want to open up the home folder. Now you want to open up your profile. Now what you want to do is we're going to check the folder to see if it actually created the folder. I know the folder title ID. So you want to open this up And as you can see, this is the title ID of the game, 19006. I remember what it's called. So now what we're going to do is we're going to back out of everything, and we're going to open up the green folder, MNT, then USB 1. You might have to click a different folder here to get your external storage picked up over here, okay? Now, see right here, that's my save file. See? Now what you want to do is you want to press triangle and you want to press copy. Go back. Go back. Then we need to go inside the user folder. Now we need to go inside of the home folder. Open up your profile again. Open up the save data underscore pros, whatever the heck that says. Open that up. And as you can see, this is our game right here. What I want you to do is I want you to press triangle. I want you to make a new folder. Just doesn't matter, just a new folder. We're just gonna We're just gonna copy and paste that in there. Sorry about that. It's late, I need to go to bed. So press triangle, press new folder. Open that up, press triangle, press paste. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to copy and paste and override each file one by one. If you're on FTP, this would probably go faster. But okay, so first things first, open up the folder, and we're just gonna do it in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. So press triangle, press copy. Then we're gonna go back. Make sure you do this in the right folder, okay? It's gonna ask you, do you want to override, and press yes. Blue is yes, white is no. So make sure you're on the blue section. Open up a new folder. Now we're going to do the second one. Always want to make sure it's prompting you, do you want to override? Now we're going to be doing the third file. Now we're going to do the fourth file. Okay. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fourth file, it didn't ask you, do you want to copy and paste and override, because that's your, your progress in your game. So this new folder we don't need anymore. You're more than welcome to delete it or keep it, or whatever you want. If you want to rename it as backup, like if you're playing a big RPG and you want to make sure you manually back up your save files, so in case something happens, system gets corrupted or whatever, you lose your save, not a big deal. I'm just going to delete this. I don't want this anymore. So I'm going to press triangle on this folder, and I'm going to be going ahead and press delete. Press yes. Now we're going to go home. Just press the PlayStation logo on your controller. Press X. Press X one more time. We're going to close it. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we're going to try to open up the game and see if it actually brought us back to where we were. Okay, we're going to try to load the game. I'm at the title screen right now. I'm going to press story. And I'm going to press continue. So this is pretty awesome. I already tried this before. I know it's going to work. This game takes a little bit of time to load, so I'll be back when it's done loading. Okay, now we can press continue. And this is where I left off in the game on Monday evening, and it's now Wednesday. So I was making the guide and I was showing you this. So that's really cool. That's how you back up your save file. This is really handy, I'm telling you. Just in case, I will be doing a confirmation that this works when you change your firmwares, or you're using a different user account with a different name. I don't know if the username is tied with the save file or not, like on the PlayStation 4 or not. I have no idea. So, to make things easier, what I'm going to do is, or what you can do is too, if you make a new user account, make it with the same exact name. I know it uses like a serial slash ID number, but I'm just going to do that and see if it works.